What are you laughing? Hmm?
What's that?
What are you laughing at?
That conversation there.
Are you going to sleep here today?
I don't know. Have to look at that couch, see how comfortable it looks.
Alright, I'm not leaving. Sam.
Sorry.
Are you late?
No, I'm not late, okay?
We're not late.
Cameron did nothing wrong.
He said 4, man. Damn it.
What happened?
The dentist scheduled Cameron at 3 o'clock, and then Cameron mistakenly heard 4 o'clock and missed the dentist.
You took the dentist side?
Does anyone has a large USB-C cable? Like
For
a
what?
long, so I can put this camera over somewhere else.
Got my
Or
charger.
like watch us
No.
It's not even plugged in.
to live stream our
Live stream, like for example, from over there.
far
That'd be
enough that
cool.
there's no HIPAA violations.
Does it have to plug into your computer?
Yeah, like ideally I would be able to connect here to there.
Sorry.
That's fine
I
as
have
well.
like a. I think this is about probably the longest that is here today. But it's maybe.
Yeah,
Not. I don't
yeah,
have
that's
long
very
enough.
short. Yeah, that's fine.
Respondent. That's what it was.
Oh, it's what you do if you're recruiting through them.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at them just for. So it's like they don't actually have. If I remember correctly, they don't have like a user research like platform, but they just do the recruiting for
Mm-hmm.
you. So a lot of times other platforms will use them to handle the recruiting within. But that might work for what we want.
It's expensive, I guess. This says it's 40. Like unless you prepay, it's like $40 a session. plus you got, you know,
and pay them.
the usage, yeah. So it could be interesting to do for like in-person stuff,
Yeah, but probably not
but
for.
maybe if, yeah, we're just trying to do like validate the onboarding thing. What was, and then you said Reddit ads could be good?
Well, I don't know if it would be good for this necessarily, but that was the kind of the next thing we were gonna explore. Cause the Craigslist just kept giving us Nigerians.
Yeah. No more Craigslist, please. I don't know what Brian did that worked for him.
I don't know.
We like the Nigerians.
Yeah.
It's like you have to like ask a trick question of like,
Yeah. Which street do you live?
I was literally asking those questions. Somebody gave me like a dentist's office for their residents. I was like, all right,
Right.
talk later.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lucas, I'm creating a RDS read-only policy
Really?
in Terraform.
What are you trying to do?
I want to give Claude read-only access to the database, to the production database.
One way that I think could be a lot easier is you can create like a,
Quick question. What do you want to accomplish giving Claude to production database?
I want to create a Claude tool to ask it questions like, give me Cameron's last 10 messages.
Mm-hmm. One way for you to prototype that would be to dump the database and load into your
I
Docker.
don't want to do that.
Why?
I want, because I want.
You want the real
I want
thing?
I want the real thing.
Okay.
If it's, I mean, I don't think it's that hard. I mean, if it's,
no.
if it's like really hard, then we should do it your way. But okay, what's the easy way to do it?
Marshmallows.
You could create a follower.
Yeah, this is a
A
marshmallow.
what?
It is a
follower.
little
It's
smashed
like another
because of the
database.
suitcase, but
Yeah.
you can get the good ones if you
And
want.
then just, you know.
Now that you
that
can-
house name or
Yeah.
You do not worry about it.
Exactly. Guilt free.
Yeah.
You think that's easier than a new user that's read only in RDS?
Well, potentially, our setup, I think, with users is a bit strange because we use that IAM thing. And setting up those IAMs through Terraform is like, I struggled with that.
So this is actually not setting up the IAM through Terraform. It's just setting up the policy in Terraform.
Can you create a
Like,
user directly
like
into
I have
the
this IAM setup that like goes in and like create, you know, did all of this stuff to like create this like user. Like you can also just like create the user on the database.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you can follow the approach that we did for the Metabase. Metabase is just a password, user and password static. That
that's
with
probably-
read only. Actually, you could just use the Metabase.
Is that
user.
read only?
It's a read only, yeah.
Great.
What is the Metabase? Okay, where are the Metabase credentials?
Well,
Secrets manager, right? So if you go, let me just make sure. If you go to AWS, that's how I do it at least. Go to secrets manager.
I don't know if it's there. Inside 1Password. No, I was.
Oh.
Sam was looking 1Password.
Codel prod Metabase RDS credentials. And you should verify that these are actually read only. I don't know if you did that. Yeah.
Sorry?
Do you remember that these are actually read only?
As far as I know, I configured it to be read only.
You might want to just like quickly validate.
Yeah, you can show.
We're throwing it over to Claude.
Um,
Can you send me that URL?
Yeah.
I feel like we did this complex thing around password.
we did simplify
verification,
this.
And then we're like, this feels like an end run around the whole thing, the whole effort.
This absolutely is. Because we did the whole IAM thing, and then literally the next day, we're like, oh, Metabase.
It's not really HIPAA required anyway, so.
People from what is the company name? The HIPAA ones.
Mhm.
No.
They've never talked anything about that, and it's
Did they ever
not
come
on
back from the
their.
last pen test?
I don't think so. Yeah, we only got one report, right?
Yeah.
And that guy was like requiring like credentials a few
Yeah,
months
but
ago.
we like kicked off another one, and then
Yeah.
and he asked for some stuff.
Yeah.
Waste of time. What's that?
I'll ask Claude to pentest our.
Yeah, Claude, do it.
Anyway,
Yeah.
did you have like some kind of spec or ideas or thinking around the flat manager? Is that
Okay.
something that's like have you all talked about before?
No, we haven't. I mean, honestly, I think like on like the simplest level, it'd be like, can we just like give someone a URL that has all of like their facts and they can like thumbs up or thumbs down it. I mean, I don't know if we really want them to be able to like edit the facts at this point, but like even here.
Because like the other way was like, I know it's like this is all about the one-on-one thread being better. Like you could also just be like, hey, I have a dog named Bennett or
Mhm.
whatever, and here I want you to, Ren, I want you to know this, like, whatever. My parents are going through a divorce or whatever. I don't know. Whatever
Yeah.
it is, like you can just tell them that might help.
The only problem with that is it only feeds the one-on-one context window, and so like this would also be exposing the two-on-one context window, I guess. Okay, this was like a AI like note microphone thing I played around with a long time ago, but what they do is my facts. Okay, also they like way too many. Like I've never reviewed them because it's like way too much. But it's like Mary resides in like the East Bay area. No, that's wrong. You know, like
Yeah.
utilizes WhatsApp
What are the
communication.
Oh,
No.
And how
I think-
how does it tell you, like, how are these facts gathered by this app? Like,
These are the credentials Metabase uses to access our RDS.
It was like it's
database,
like a pin microphone,
Oh.
or like kind of like an always on microphone that I like
or is it
used like a
access-
year ago, and I just haven't sorted through
Okay,
these.
those are actually, that's, okay. I gave
So
you
it's like
the
a
wrong
like
one.
a
Okay, that's-
transcriber for like to try to
That
like
was
help you
the
remember
Metabase
things.
access.
Yeah,
The
okay.
Metabase
Um,
database.
Okay, okay.
So
Okay, yeah.
That checks out.
that's how it
App-
gathered it just
Metabase app
through
DB
listening
read
to
only.
my
Is that the
communications,
right
but
one?
because
Okay.
of that, like
sorry, I
No,
can't
no, no.
keep
Sorry.
that.
Sorry.
there's like a lot going on.
Yeah.
So like yeah. So these facts are very
but
poor
it's like-
quality.
yeah. But then you're talking about the interface.
Hang on.
and-
Do you have
idea
a
of, like, how you can-
Stripe account?
I mean, I don't even think we'd have to do that
That's
much,
fine.
but it'd just be kind of
Um,
interesting to like.
Let me see.
Paywall from the app.
Paywall,
or
landing
even, like,
pages,
I mean,
and
open up a.
ads.
Well, no, how
You
people
doing the whole
feel
page?
about the security of it, like a Google Sheet.
Oh, that's
You
the,
know,
yeah,
and
that's the
then,
idea, like building the whole flow.
Yeah.
Yes, no.
Because we have the
Or maybe it's like
idea,
yes, no, or
build a
like
landing page,
edit.
create a video, run the
Or
ads.
like,
Oh,
yeah.
Mary and I were just talking about this.
Yes, no, or just delete maybe. Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know
yeah,
why.
yeah. No, no.
Untitled. Did
I'm
you?
gonna buy that.
Did you
for
buy
the
it?
admin, but
Yeah.
You should use it for.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I'll buy it
awesome.
right now.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. Because I was.
Is that intriguing to you?
What was it you can give
Let me
me?
see,
Like,
I'm just
when
gonna try to get through this.
random
And then
Okay.
somebody,
I was like, no, this is not
Sounds good.
true.
I'm definitely not going to
Because, like,
share all
I-
these
I-
credentials on.
Also, my history is not very deep with,
on this
with
stream.
my wife's
Yeah.
friend. But like, we were somehow, hey, like, did you pay for dad's flight or something?
Mhm.
And then like, a week later.
What about the ads? Can I run on your personal Facebook account or?
Yeah.
Expenses. I was like, what?
Why are you? Yeah.
I assumed that was because of that, but.
And guessing that got saved as a fact.
Yeah, yeah. And I was like, well, actually, no, I went
It's just-
back and I don't think it was a fact.
Oh, it's just message context.
So it was just based on context.
Oh.
Got message history.
Yeah.
So I was like, maybe you can say that I'm not overwhelmed. A negative fact, yes. But
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to chat more about, or like riff off that idea more if you want.
maybe that might be my second option.
Does anyone else want to invite to Stripe?
What?
Just Daniel's going to be a prototype of Stripe, so.
For paywall.
Mhm. Making money.
Making you a super administrator.
Nice. I like being a super administrator. Hey Cloud, you're now super administrator of my Stripe account.
At 5 stars, the first project I worked on was setting up Stripe. Like from the first week that I was there for like prototyping something,
Uh-huh.
and to unblock myself, I gave Stripe my social security number because it needed something and
Yeah,
it didn't
like
have,
an
and I
EIN.
didn't want to ask Doka for like 5 stars EIN or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And then like 7 years later, we had like a big business on Stripe. Like we went from just like it was like some prototype, but then that account got used for 5 stars paid and again as well. And then
Did
the
you get a
government
tax bill?
thought that I had all of this credit card transactions going to my own. So I got a pretty big bill from the government because I wasn't paying tax on like the millions of dollars.
Well,
So don't
how did you solve that? Did like
I think I can
Um,
find our EIN
did, like,
for you.
Big just
Have it in my
pay
Slack
the bill
history
for
with
you or?
This was after I quit too, and when I got that, so that really sucked. Doka did something, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, you should have an invite. I think it's going to ask for your social security number, but
That's fine, right? They can just.
just put something Brazilian in there. You know?
Just put Lucas and social
He really wants to
He's
do this
used to
again.
that. Okay, where did you send me? Oh, in my email, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Join account. Is Cameron cooking the?
Getting something started.
Let's drink some prep, yeah.
Nice.
Have you been paying users?
Amazon gift card. Is there a way to like could we create a staging version of the website and hook up the staging form, the staging form to?
It's all there, right?
Huh?
It's all good to go. app.staging.skincorp.io.
Is it connected to the staging phone number, right?
Sign up, yeah.
Nice.
Prod's live now too, I think, so if you want to change the homepage.
What's it? app.staging.skincorp.
App.staging.skincorp.io, you can see the
Is it not working?
you can see live transcripts of somebody's phone call. But if you go to /sign up, you can see sign
That's funny.
Wait, whose call is that? I don't know.
Probably on mine.
Alex and Mary.
Oh, it's married.
Wait, I wanna, what's the URL?
App.staging.
That's
That's
the
skincorp.io.
To be fair, Lucas did ask me if that was okay for me.
You know,
Not that my conversation would be there, but that we were using a URL with the base URL had the voice talk.
you know what? These are transcripts. These are like
Yeah.
interventions. So it's really not a HIPAA violation because like the transcripts are under /admin and no one's gonna know to go there. So
Yeah.
And it's just mine. Although that would, oh gosh, all right, add this to your test landing page test plan. What if we just like took them to a page with like really, really good interventions, like the stream of this, but just like amazing interventions. And it's just like, it's like listening and then it like populates like a new one and like listening and it populates a new one and you're like, what is this? Like, how do I get?
Like actually
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
Actually
like a
listening
demo
or-
of the product.
Yeah, like literally it's just this, but then like a new intervention
You know what? It'd be
comes
cool
up.
if it's like playing the conflict.
Yeah.
Like there's like a fight that's
voice.
Could
you
be
land
like-
and
could be
like
like
two
a
couples are
video.
like having a hard conversation and the
Yeah.
interventions are coming on
Yeah,
and it's like, oh shoot, what is this?
yeah.
do that.
Like we could record a video of you and Mary discussing and putting it in the
That's
beginning of
literally
this,
the landing
website.
page. It's
Yeah.
like
I don't
2D.
even know if I want the video. I think I just want like the audio. Like,
We can
The
A/B
yeah, the
test.
audio.
yeah,
Audio video.
Yeah.
that's true. You're right.
Yeah, I'll play it, put the mute.
I mean, we already have Sam and Abby. Audio
But
from
they
there.
were joking.
I know. Well, you can AI edit that out, right?
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Like the discussion we can generate with AI, like the voice. If it's just the audio.
What are you working on, Lucas, right now?
I'm seeing
If you
if we
can make-
can get any. I'm just looking to see how we can get users to go
Yeah.
through the station flow, basically.
Got it.
Tuber, you'll be pleased to know I have used /plan as part of an Arsenal skill like 5 times today. So
Nice.
that skill got pulled in and is.
Playing TDD?
I have also used Plan. Oh, sorry, no Prime. I'm using Prime
Oh,
5
Prime.
times today, but I have also used Plan TDD today. So
Prime is, it's like, one of those lessons in the early tech.
yeah, right.
Because I was just like, this is really useful.
Yeah, there are several points in the videos where it's like, I see why Tuber has advocated for this thing.
Yeah. I think my favorite part of that is that I talked with Claude a bunch about like how to make it context efficient. And so like when it reads a markdown file, it does like a grep for markdown headings and only reads markdown
Oh,
headings. And,
that's
like,
cool.
only parses a certain level of the repo, like 3 folders deep. Like just enough to like get the layout.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, yes, this is what I want. It's just like,
Is that part of Prime?
yeah. And then I made, I don't think I put this anywhere, but I made a generic version of that because I created the toy repo and I didn't have Prime. I was like, oh.
See, now you just gotta install Arsenal.
Yeah, and you can create like a prime_arsenal. That is the prime that understands the arsenal.
That,
So you can ask
that is
Cloud-
that is what the Bootstrap does.
Oh, you have the bootstrap.
So
Okay.
the
So you
now,
can change
if you
its
install
name.
Arsenal, every time you open Claude, Bootstrap runs, which forces an understanding of Arsenal and then
Mhm.
adherence to using Arsenal when possible.
Can you call it Optimus Prime?
Okay. We can call it whatever we want. I was calling it superpowers, and then there's
Oh
another.
no, I just made the bootstrap command should be called Optimus Prime.
I don't think the old form will work anymore. Because
should.
we changed
Oh.
the API a little bit.
Okay, so we should just update
I
that
would
now.
just update the thing.
Okay.
We'll just,
Can you send me the URL I should use?
Yeah.
Just so I
I'm
make
building
sure.
a feature flag system with Cloud Web because I need it for the feature I'm building. I was like, can you just write me a
Hey,
feature
you-
flag system and use Postgres to backstop it?
Wait, for Claude Web,
Yeah.
I've
Cloud Web, have you used Cloud Code Web?
I've never used Claude Code Web. I've never used.
You have a free
Oh, yeah.
$1,000.
Yeah, you have 5 days to spend like $1,000.
$1,000 on it.
Yeah.
So
Did you
every
guys-
time
did you guys
I
use
We
do
it?
have 5 days
something
for an
that's like-
offsite.
Whenever I come up with an idea that I think is like easy to express in a 1 PR, I try to like ask Claude Code Web to do it.
Like a one shot.
You can also look at.
Stuff that can be solved in one
Something
shot.
Really well understood, like build a feature flag module. in
So,
Python.
sorry, what is better about Claude Code Web versus code?
And you just have free money. It runs, it's like the codex, or it's like Copilot when it runs in like action contexts.
right?
It's
I
saying
don't think
lots
I
of
The
was
link I
limited
sent you
tools.
though
It's
goes to the
less
staging,
powerful,
so
but they're giving us
chatroom.com/beta
money to
is
use
just
it.
the
Interesting.
staging
Uh-huh.
form.
Oh,
So that way, if we wanna
oh,
test
oh,
people
oh.
on staging, we can test it through
Yeah.
that loop. So we
Okay,
have
right.
like, cause I find it is kinda helpful to give them the landing page so they create that context for
Yeah.
what they're going through.
Okay, sweet. Early access. Okay, sweet. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have explained that. But I will update the fraud one right now too.
I'm like looking at this, I'm like, what am I gonna ask Cloud Code Web that I don't just wanna ask in my terminal?
Hey Cloud Web, could you spend $8,000 in tokens for me and solve this problem?
No, it's just completely like, it's just, it's just like a sandbox thing, right? You do it from the bed, on your phone. That's
Okay, like hosted, so
Yeah.
you.
Like it'll just create like a PR for you. Or you can then click a button and then bring it into Cloud Code desktop, or like into your IDE.
Mary, is there anything that you would want to be able to ask Claude that you can't today? Like, how do I fix this trace? Or tell me about Craig's conflict, or
I mean, yes.
does anything come
I mean,
to
I-
mind as like this that resonates as like a strong pain versus like a yeah, that'd be nice.
No, I just feel like I do a lot of like copy and paste. I like will copy our prompts and just drop them in Claude or chat often, and be like, all right, how do I, and like workshop them. But I don't. To be fair, I don't know if like there's a better way to do like. It's totally possible that that's like the right way to do it, because even then I'm like editing and I won't accept all of its edits, you know, and then.
So Claude now can fetch prompts from lang views
Mhm.
and fetch traces from lang views, and I'm adding the ability to actually fetch user data. So
That would be pretty cool.
You could
Like,
use Claude Code to
Who
say
has used the time, like, who has received the timeout intervention in the last 7 days, and like,
yeah.
what
if
was
you,
the trajectory of that conversation after they saw it? Like, would
yeah,
it be
you could
able to-
ask questions like, I mean, the first version of this may give you weird, like we'd have to iterate on it, but I'm just like trying to get a sense for maybe it would take 4 hours of my time, and is it worth 4 hours of my time to unlock things like that? Are you like, yeah, I really want that, or like, no, I'm okay with the tool. It's kind of a hassle. It takes me a couple minutes, but not worth 4 hours to like make it better.
And I do think that that is an interesting use case, or like, I don't know, I almost like need to like do my workflow and see what I come up with against, you know? Of like, oh, I wish I could do this, or this is how I'm using it now.
Mhm.
In my chat histories.
If you give me like 10 questions, I could just like see if I can enable any of it.
What kind of question?
Oh, like you gave me like the,
Timeout.
yeah, what was the timeout? If you just Slack me questions you have like that.
Okay.
Plonkus, your smoke test failed in prod.
Yep. It's a real shame.
Smoke test fails in prod.
And it's aging.
Everything's going down. Code quality is just going to shit.
It's like 2 hours we changed our mindset. Things are heading up. We should keep the traditional way of developing software.
Mary, are you going home tonight?
I am.
After dinner?
Yeah. You're more than welcome to ride.
Can you set me up on your Facebook account as well?
Yeah.
Or is it like you need to know what I need to know for me to ask what you need to provide me?
I don't think, let me,
Because I don't know, but maybe I will need some API key or something.
let me see. I'm just gonna ask, Atlas to
What is this, Atlas?
add other people to my Facebook ads account.
Did you ask it to run the ads for you?
Yeah, they're running.
What are you having them do? Just, are they,
They're
Scheduling?
they're pointed to a type form that Atlas created to
Okay.
sign up users. It basically asks the I
The-
took the form
Google
you
form?
created,
Okay,
asked Atlas to create. I'll actually send you the type form.
yeah, please do.
So I asked Atlas to create this type form, and then I asked Atlas to turn on ads against it. So
Is Atlas like the Comet browser, but from
I think so.
OpenAI?
I've never used the Comet browser, but
And is it good?
I was telling Mary that 50% of the time I'm delighted, and 50% of the time I'm pulling out my hair.
Okay, so
But
you get enough delightment to keep
it does.
keep
Yeah.
using.
I mean, it like so. This is what it built.
Wait, how much information did you need to provide? Was it just
So I
like
gave it Chatrin's website. I gave it the Google form.
Mhm. Mhm.
And then, I mean, it enabled thing, and then and then it turned on. This is what it built. It built this like. I would not have done this because it's just like dumb things like verifying the domain in the Facebook Ads Manager is a huge pain in the ass, you know,
Mhm.
and like it hooked up tracking the Facebook pixel on this. I wouldn't have done that. You know, it's like I would have maybe either not done this or done like a very basic version of this.
Uh-huh. But
Um,
where does it run? It's just on your browser. Like,
it is
It
a
is a
browser.
browser.
It's a desktop
okay,
app.
it is the browser.
So like I just asked, there's a page where I can add people, other people, take me there. I need to. So Facebook.
What are you doing with this form?
I'm just trying to get.
Automatically
signups.
onboarding users.
I'm just trying to get signups of ICPs to a wait list that we can then call.
And then you're doing this, like, this seems just not very similar to what Mary and I are working.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are working on that right now?
Well, we're
working
just
on getting people to go through the onboarding flow that we made.
honestly.
you could
I
totally,
think,
you could totally just use co-op
I think we
this.
should all try different angles on this.
If this works, just I mean, I'm happy to give you. I mean, Mary, you have access to all this shit.
Yeah.
You know? So.
I mean, like, I just think we need to try every which way.
Taking
Like, I don't know what you're
example.
doing. What are you doing? Setting up.
I'm looking at different
Okay.
like pricing options for like these user testing things,
Sites,
which
got
you've
it.
probably already done. But
Um,
on or off.
Yeah, I kind of. So I've talked with D-Scout.
Oh, but then
That's
we need
like
to create one
20K
Facebook
plus
account
you
using
pay
that.
out incentives on top of it.
Yeah,
It's
there's
like
already
a
the
yearly
Facebook account and
commitment.
everything. Oh, do you
Um,
want?
Why?
Oh,
I need
I
to-
don't
And
think you
I've
do,
talked
but.
with Userlytics too.
I don't know.
So I have
I don't
pricing
know.
packages for both of them.
See,
I
there
think those
should
were
be
kind of like the
CCs
top,
on
and
this.
then Great Question is a company I think it came out of YC
See, if you want me to
uh,
invite someone else.
that I literally just
Okay.
paid the $99 for like a
Oh,
monthly
sweet.
thing to see. I'm like setting up a. I'm gonna try to set up a unmoderated.
did you look at this like beta testing one?
No.
These credits seem this seems expensive as well. But you can
Do you have to
get a
pay to use
cheaper-
this?
You can get a cheap
browser?
subscription.
It's a. Well, I think you have to have like a pro subscription or something.
Okay.
It's great for Atlas is great for like the hunting around in settings pages on stuff. It's like figuring out how to enable a Facebook pixel on Typeform's website. You know, it's like takes forever, and Atlas can just do it for you.
Nice. And is it slow or fast?
Slow.
Slow.
It's like
But it works.
It's like set it
50%
and
of
then
the
walk
time.
away and then come back in 5 minutes, and 50% of the time it's going to have done something that would have taken you 15 minutes to figure out.
Uh-huh.
The other 50% of the time you got to spend the 15 minutes to figure it out.
Plus the 5 minutes that you walk
Plus the
away.
5 minutes that you walk away. But you were getting coffee for those 5 minutes.
Yeah. It's a gain.
Yeah.
So right now, so your Facebook ads go to the type form, and then you're just collecting those leads,
Yeah, exactly.
and then you can call them if you get anything
Mm-hmm.
or contact. Cool.
Yep.
Oh, is Cloud working for you? I
Yeah,
think
I'm getting
s-
a lot of 5 lines right now.
Yeah, I think it's
Oh, no.
down right now.
That would be the worst
Yeah.
for our offsite is like,
Yeah. Yeah, I went to Cloud Code Web to like, is it something like did I the cloud updates?
Uh,
I'm still getting just 5
It's not
lines.
working as well on
Yeah,
Duet.
internal server error.
okay, so now everyone switched to Codex.
Sure.
oh no, yeah, I'm getting 500 too. Oh no. I'm so disappointed.
It's not just me. It's not just me.
That camera? Oh, downstairs.
I think it's downstairs. I guess it could be.
No, I think it's back. It's working again normally.
This is really bad because all of my skills and tools now are tied to Claude.
Yeah.
I'm like locked in to.
Need to make it work with Gemini and Codex, just like
like
the
that.
people from
Yeah.
our long beard friend.
Uh-huh.
What is his name? Justin.
Justin Strongbeard.
Strong
Just
beard.
strong beard,
Weird.
not long beard.
I have concrete evidence that Gemini's Flash 2.5 model can't count. I was trying to get it to make a logo for our bowling team, for my bowling, like I'm in a new bowling hat. And I was like, make a bowling ball in a martini glass. Our team name is BUI, Bowling Under the Influence. And this has been our logo for forever. Creates a bowling ball with 4 holes in it. I was like, there's one too many holes. Bowling balls have 3 holes. Remove a hole. It was like, I've done that. 4 holes. I was like, remove exactly 1 white circle from the black circle. 4 holes. And I did like 4 times. I couldn't get it. I was like, let's try again. Draw me a bowling ball. And draw a bowling ball with 4 holes. And I was like, bowling balls only have 3 holes. I was like, remove one of the black circles from the 4. And I was like, remove 1 black circle from the big other circle. 2. It said I have removed exactly 1, leaving 2, and there were 2. I was like, oh, please, add exactly 1 circle. Finally, I got a bowling ball with 3 circles.
It just can't count.
It
Three.
was incredible. And I was like, this is the same technology that's writing our code.
3 shall be the number of counting.
It's so bad. And I thought it was trolling me. I'm allowed to merge into main, right?
Yeah, I'm approving anything.
Why is that? Because
What? I mean, you know, it's on you now.
Sounds right to me.
the extreme of that is like removing the block of writing to main and just letting Cloud push to main.
See anyone fixing the smoke test? I think I have a fix, but
No.
I think I have a fix, but
What's the maximum number of claws you run in parallel?
4. I've done 8, but I only in situations where I'm writing like a completely new project, like the early days of VoicePoc, and then I'll have multiple ones running assigned onto the same thing, and then I'll compare the diffs.
I'm getting a lot of concurrency session errors lately.
Yeah, I have just quit Claude and log back in, and it seems to fix things.
It won't even launch a new, well, it will launch it and then.
The other thing I'll do is like de-authenticate and then re-authenticate.
Sam, do you have a second to talk about lead demand gen, these, how I can direct this guy Robert?
Yeah.
Can we cruise in here?
Yeah.
So, basically, in terms of like fitting it, he gave us these two like different frameworks for how things work. Like one is very specific based on these, like, it kind of, it flows back, you read it, right? So it flowed back to what we and I had discussed earlier in terms of what we were trying to find. Do you feel like that's different now, or do you feel like that's still the same, which was like, what are the
You build your stuff, yeah.
Hmm?
You build your stuff, yeah.
Building. I'm checking. I'm testing this.
Yeah, I guess the immediate
this-
thing is like,
This
my
agent orchestrator stuff. So it's like it's the orchestrator agent that right now it's. If you wanna take a look here, you can see it in action.
What's it called?
Agent, the orchestrator agent.
Did you
So
build this?
no, I didn't build this. This is from the Indie Dev Dan course. So I did run this command here that is to plan. It is for the orchestrator to plan with scouts, build and reveal. So I mentioned that where the folder that I wanted the project to be, I put the Stripe dev keys there. I did say that I wanted to have like a landing page that will have some buttons to click and buy some stuff from Stripe. That was the thing that I mentioned. And the orchestrator started thinking, and he did create one agent. Let's see, one planar agent with like this huge prompt here. You are a specialized planning agent for web development, blah blah blah. So he did create another agent that is the builder. So create the planner, the builder, and the reviewer. And let me
How
see.
much of this did you set up?
How much?
Like you just what
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Is this the first time you've used this multi-agent thing?
I mean, it's not the first time. But I was only able to build like really simple stuff. So I'm like learning, I'm experimenting with.
That's all done and just started. That's the format was great.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so just, we want 5 people to send it. We go through it, and we have basically what we talked about.
I almost want like 10,000 people to be sent there. 'Cause out of 10,000 people.
Okay.
So you're saying it's not the first time you've used it?
Yeah, I did like a really simple example, like just to experiment with. I asked it to be like a Vite project with a fast API backend to show 3 informations the screen. One is the current time in São Paulo, San Francisco, and Dublin. And it was able to build it. It worked. Like it was like a one shot of me asking for the orchestrator, but the orchestrator triggered the agents to build the stuff, you know. So yeah, I'm discovering how powerful is this and if it works or not.
And I could give him access to my Facebook account or Mary.
But the idea is that this orchestrator has a CRUD ability of create agents, check the status of the agent, delete the agents after they're done with their job.
Account where we have bought ads. So that you can get
That's the idea of this UI. Everything using the Cloud SDK project, the Cloud SDK.
Facebook ads. So he can see the baseline.
We can basically add in, give him permission,
Yeah.
user permissions on our Facebook analytics page.
Right. Facebook ads.
Yeah.
Well, it's like technically 2-hour parking. I don't think they check, but
You can provide, I'm just.
I kind of did every 4 hours.
Yeah.
It was fine. And across, like, this street is like,
That's
after
what-
5,
Yeah.
most
it's
likely,
fine,
yeah.
and so I just moved it to like across the street, cause there's parking.
Today was my first
I
time I
love-
parked up the hill and then on the left, I
Oh.
think there's like a Josiah or
Uh-huh.
something. That one has no
Restriction.
yeah, this is
Oh,
like,
good to know.
I just
Okay.
found it.
Yeah, I'll look at that up.
Reddit ad, am I
It's like
right?
up the hill, make the first left, make the left the top, and then the first
Which
left.
is, Reddit has this policy on
Okay.
healthcare services. I haven't done the work to figure out how to advertise on Reddit.
So these are 1,000 form submissions from Facebook and then another 1,000 from.
I would almost, if you want, 1,000 from Reddit would be way more valuable than 1,000 from Facebook. So if you're gonna pick one, I would say Reddit. But in addition to that, him running a Facebook campaign, and, cause like, I'm sure our Facebook campaign is broken in ways that are really obvious to him that we haven't.
Okay, say that again.
I'm sure our Facebook campaign is broken in ways that are really obvious to him. If he could go in there and turn on a Facebook campaign that performs twice as well as ours do, right? Yeah, so let's say 1,000 from Reddit and 1,000 from Facebook.
Analyze and improve our Facebook.
Yeah, but with the hope that he'd be able to improve the performance of the Facebook campaign.
Okay, so basically 1,000 form submissions from both Facebook and Reddit. We have a strong preference for Reddit if that is something you can do. Right? Submissions would point to this type, right? The outcome would be a list of phone numbers of people we can reach out to participate in a demo or record an onboarding experience, et cetera. Right? We would like for you to improve our Facebook campaign, if you can, and we can provide you with credentials to our Facebook ad page. Okay.
Yeah, and like an intermediate goal, or so that's short term, and then a step beyond that is like, right now, that forum page is gonna get people who submit that are not in relationships, or that don't text their spouse, right? And we're gonna wanna work on increasing the ratio of ICPs, so targeting ads, so that we get,
Well, we should give him that list right now.
yeah.
And just so he knows, like,
Yeah.
just for your information, here's
Yeah.
here are.
The form should go through everything, so each question in the form should be tied to an ICP qualification question. So,
So is he gonna have the ability to tweak this form? We want
he
to,
can,
we want
I
to.
can give him the ability to do that, but I think my point is like, the ICP, having 1,000 form submissions of, crap users who are not good fit for us,
Doesn't help us.
it doesn't help us, and so it's worth it.
So to be clear, our ICP, as follows, so I'm gonna say, couples, high conflict couples,
High conflict couples, Yeah, you put that in there. I mean, that's his question. That's our question. You should tell us that.
I found a couple text often via iMessage or WhatsApp. Do we need to say that?
You don't really want to do that to use most. What's that?
We don't want Android users.
Or WhatsApp.
Right. Some of them are weirdos who just use that for any others, I guess.
I think you put the link, we can.
Yeah, it works. It's like, we're not blocked on that, it's just not as good of an experience. I mean, just inherently, because you don't get
I
like,
would say, I think it's fine.
I found a couple text often. Comfortable with AI, right?
Yeah, open to AI.
Yeah.
In the short term, I would even add use Reddit.
Use Reddit. I'm just gonna put that if possible. Why is that?
If we can, I think it will be very powerful for us to have an active community of users. That's open and can grow organically. You know, I want people searching for like, how do I know if my relationship is gonna fail? And there's a Reddit post from somebody in our community who's like, this is incredible. Cadell told me how that my relationship.
I see just the quality of the how organic Reddit is.
Yeah, and I think of awareness as we launch, you know what I mean? Like, then it can become like there's an Esther Perel Reddit right now in there, I guarantee you. I know what people are talking about Esther Perel.
Yeah, of course.
You know, and so drive awareness, and I think we'll learn. Like,
I'm just gonna say optional, but would be great. Alright, that gives me enough. I'm just gonna copy it.
yeah,
And to say, hey, we wanna get started, there's some changes to the schedule. Right, because really, what we're just needing is access to users who put out a CP that we can test.
yeah. If you could deliver a Reddit, a subreddit with 100 users in it who use our product, and we can communicate with on Reddit, that'd be phenomenal.
Yeah, okay. How would he would generate a subreddit?
Yeah, we could create a subreddit right now for running.
Right. Okay.
I don't know.
Yes.
Oh shit, that's right. Steve, did he invest? Yeah, he's one of our investors. Dude.
I know, I was thinking to try to go for a walk with him this week.
Tell him to improve my fucking ads.
I would want this.
Is he the CEO or owner or founder?
He's the founder, CEO, both.
Hey CEO, could you please approve my?
or like how to best use it.